Hello and welcome to a Read Write Ink phonics session on recapping the sound cious. Your child might be familiar with this sound as it is something that occurs during our daily phonics lessons. If not, don't panic. Here are a few tips before we begin. Remember, my turn, your turn. Repeat after me when it is your turn. Today, we will be recapping the sound cious and taking part in a small spelling test. Don't panic, just try your best. It will be just like during phonics with my turn, your turn, so make sure you listen carefully. You will need a pencil and a piece of paper. Let's begin. Okay, so today's sound is cious. Ready? My turn, your turn. Cious, cious, cious. You will notice that on our sound card today there are two spellings of the sound cious. This is because the TI and the CI actually make the sh sound. So our whole sound today is cious. So let's have a look at the back of the card. It says scrumptious, delicious. My turn, your turn. Scrumptious, delicious. Scrumptious, delicious. So today we'll be going through some of the green words. The green words today are long, so we'll be breaking them down into small pieces, as you will see. We want to thread talk and blend each little bit and make sure we blend the whole word together. Let's have a go. Now we're going to have a go at putting today's sound in between the other sounds that we may have already learned. If you haven't, don't worry, we are here to practice and learn together. So let's hide the card. Remember, if you see that one during the pack of cards, make sure you do say it a little bit louder. It's exactly like during phonics where you say the sound that you can see. But today I will be repeating the sound back just in case to make sure we get the same sound. Right, let's have a go. So your turn. Aya, e, your, oo, ow, shin, o, or, a, oi, I, cious, a, ear. Now we're going to have a go at thread talking our green words. So remember, we need to thread talk each sound carefully and then we're going to blend the whole word together. Now today's words are a little bit longer, so we have broken them down into smaller pieces. So try your best. It's going to be your turn first and then my turn. So let's have a go. Delicious. Delicious. Next one. Precious. Precious. Vicious. Vicious. Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Ferocious. Ferocious. Here are a few tips before we begin. Remember, my turn, your turn. Thread fingers. We learn to write using thread fingers. First, we think about how many sounds are in the word, we find the number and show it on our fingers. We use our other hand to squeeze each finger when we say the sound. This helps us with spelling. For example, this word here, fright, fright. We can see that the word fright has 4 sounds, which would help us with writing it down. Now it's time for a spelling challenge. Remember to listen really carefully. This challenge will be just like during phonics. I will say the word and you need to count how many sounds are in that word. In class, you would hide them behind your back. Next, I will ask you to show me how many sounds. We will check them together and squeeze each sound using our fingers. Remember to try your best. After we have squeezed the sounds, you need to write the word down. After, we will mark each word just like in class, and you will need to tick if you got it right. No cheating. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. So grab your paper and pencil and let's begin. Now it's time for the spelling test. With the sound cious, we do need to use 3 fingers because it is made up of sh, s. So make sure you remember that when we are sounding and squeezing our fingers. So, number 1, precious. Right, so count how many sounds are in that word. Remembering cious is 3 fingers. Hold up those fingers. Well done, those children that got 6 fingers. So now we're going to Fred talk the whole word using those fingers and making sure we squeeze every time. So we've got p, sh, s. Try and write it down using those Fred sounds. Of course, cious has got 2 spellings, so just try your best at thinking which one you think it might be. If you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. Pause the video here if you need to. Okay, we're now going to have a go at spelling the word precious using our Fred sound. So what was my word? Brilliant. Right, let's Fred talk. So we've got p, sh, s, precious. Fantastic. Make sure you give your p a tick, your 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 sh, s. Brilliant. I hope you got lots and lots of ticks. If you didn't, don't worry. This is why we're here to practice. So let's have a go at number 2. So number 2, vicious. Right, squeeze those fingers. Remembering cious is 3 sounds. Brilliant. Well done, those children that are squeezing those fingers. Show me how many. Well done, they should show me 5 fingers. So say the word. Right, let's Fred talk it and squeeze those fingers. V, sh, s. Right, have a go at writing it down. Remember, use your fingers to help you and your Fred sounds. Okay, let's have a go at spelling it. So using our Fred sounds. What was my word? Right, so first sound. V, sh, s. Vicious. Brilliant. Give yourself a tick if you got your V, tick for your I, tick for your sh, s. Brilliant. Well done, those children that got lots and lots of ticks. If you didn't, don't worry. Number 3. Number 3 is a tricky one, okay, because it is a very long word, so just try your best. So number 3 is scrumptious. Scrumptious. Okay, let's have a go at squeezing those sounds. There's lots of sounds here, remembering that cious is 3 sounds. Okay, well done those children that are checking and showing me those fingers. And hold them up. Brilliant. That word actually has got 9 sounds, and we can Fred talk that whole word. So let's make sure that we do Fred talk it properly. So first sound is s, k, a, m, p, sh, s. Scrumptious. Right, write it down. Make sure you use those Fred sounds. Pause the video here if you need to. Okay, let's have a go at spelling scrumptious. So, say the word. Brilliant. Right, let's Fred talk. So we've got s, k, a, m, p, cious. Brilliant. Make sure that you give yourself a tick if you got the s, a tick for your k, tick for your tick for your p, and tick for your sh, us. That was a tricky one because it used the other spelling of the sh sound. Fantastic. Now, number 4 and number 5, they are going to be words that we have already looked at potentially. And if you haven't, again, don't worry, but the speed sound cards are on the screen so that you know, you've got a cheeky hint there of how to spell these words. So number 4 is shake. Okay, squeeze those fingers. Hold them up nice and high. Brilliant. Words on those children showing me 3 fingers. Say the word. Right, squeeze them. Ache. Write it down. Now we can see here that this A is a split digraph or a chatty friend, so make sure you think carefully about where your sensible letter is going to go. Brilliant. Right, let's have a go at spelling it. So what was my word? Right, let's Fred talk. Ache. Brilliant. Give yourself a tick for your sh, tick for your A, and tick for your k. Brilliant. And our last word, number 5, is better. Right, squeeze those sounds. Make sure you hold them up really high. Fantastic. Words on those shouldn't show me 4 fingers. Say the word. Squeeze the sounds. B, e, t, write it down. I will give you a cheeky clue here that this word has actually got 2 special friends. So that might help you. And you already know one of them because it's on the screen. And make sure your B is a B and not a D for dinosaur. Okay, let's Fred talk. Let's have a go at this one. So what was my word? Right, Fred talk. B, e, t. Brilliant. Give yourself a tick if you got your B and it's the right way round. Give you a tick for the e, for your t, and your We had a cheeky double T there, which we know makes the t sound. So well done, everybody. And if you got lots of ticks, fantastic. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Well done. You are awesome. I hope that you tried your best and I hope that you can keep up the amazing work. Remember to use your Fred sounds and see you soon.